Don't you just love it when you're commenting in the comment section about something that you may disagree with the other person about, but nothing about your comment was snarky. There was no undertone of sarcasm. It was just a legit comment. Love it though when they reply with all this sarcasm and snark and then even insult you a little bit. Don't you love that? You know, it says more about them than it does about you, but still. And articulate what it is you're really trying to say, and you're probably frustrated by that. So what you do is resort to insults and name calling. You're smart. It is. I didn't vlog Monday. That would have been VEDA Day 16. I didn't vlog Tuesday. That would have been VEDA Day 17. So today makes VEDA 18.
I was scared. Yeah. This is not scary music.
Because I think today is the 18th.
Stacy looked at me with this look of fear. I was like, we should be fearful of this. I literally was like, wait, I see why she's
Yep.
scared.
So welcome to VEDA.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll get rid of that.
Day 18.
No, I like it now. Oh, great.
And maybe
It's not scary.
I'll try to make sure that this is 15 and 16. I mean 16 and 17 too. I'm just not. I just when I left the hospital, I was in a funk. I don't know. Maybe it was because we had such bright sunny days right before that, and then when we left, it was cold and rainy, and that might have made me seasonally depressed. Because today I'm in a good mood. My circumstances haven't changed. I still have not sold any of the merchandise that I've spent all this money on actually housing in my studio. I have this show Sunday. I'm still excited but not excited, you know. I feel like meh about the show, the fashion show this Sunday. I still have absolutely no idea what I'm going to create or the motivation to create these last 2 patron rewards I have to mail out. So I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I think that I feel like now that I think subconsciously now that my daughter is feeling better, I feel like what's my purpose? Because as much as I'd like to portray that I'm this super busy artist, I really am not. I create a lot of content, but I do not feel like for the amount of content that I create, there is a lot of content going out. Like, there's not a big demand for it. Even when I create designs for wearable art, which I know a lot of people will buy a lot faster than they would a painting because it's a little more affordable. But I find that, you know, a lot of times people say, oh, that would look so dope on a t-shirt, and then when you put it on a t-shirt, they still don't buy it. So, but then I do have the ones that have continuously supported me. It's just that they're just one person, so they can't support me all day, every day. I just need my content to get in front of new people, and I'm trying to figure out what to do differently than what I'm currently doing so that can happen. I'm definitely going to be doing more shows, getting out the house, getting from in front of the camera, and maybe I'll remember to actually record these events, or maybe I won't, but I am definitely interested in doing more vending events, participating in things, but it still has to be something that will not be a waste of my time, because at the end of the day I still would just much rather be in the studio creating content, but I know that I also have to make connections. So it has to be worthwhile, because oftentimes I've done things where even I had to spend money to participate, and then it still was just something that benefited the people who were putting on the event, but did not benefit the people who were actually participating in the event. I actually got tagged in something recently where, like, this event to vend was $1,200. And I'm not saying that it's not probably something that's going to be lucrative, but The average up-and-coming artist just doesn't have $1,200 to just drop on things like that. That's a serious investment. And there needs to be absolutely, with no doubt, that you're going to get a return on your investment. And anybody can participate. And a lot of the people that were being tagged for this venue, well, they were like, tag your friends, tag any artist that you know. A lot of them, to me, based on what I looked at through their profile, were more hobbyists than full-time artists. I know art is subjective. What I might think is child's play, someone else might think is a masterpiece. But you could just tell when somebody's really about their business, like what their profile looks like. And I'm not saying that people who aren't serious artists only post art stuff, you know. I'm not saying that, but I am, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the rules of engagement just so that I could become a successful artist. I'm not really worried about anybody else. Especially if they change their rules so much, you know? 1 minute the algorithm, there was no algorithm, and now there is. And it's like always forever changing. Once you think you figured it out, it changes again. It's so annoying because it really hurts the small business, you know. And I'll be like, y'all got billions, y'all are worth billions, you got more money, you got money for generations and generations to come, and you only a kid your damn self. You're like in your 20s. Some of these people who are making these acquisitions and buying up these social media platforms. Is Mark Zuckerberg even 30 yet? Well, I'm sure he is. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just not necessary. Like, how much more money do you need? What more do you need? Why can't the little people win? I think about myself in general, like, even if I won the Powerball, there's not that much that I want. I want to make sure that my family is okay. My close friends, you know, they good. Because mostly everybody's good in the sense of good, you know, as far as like when you look at the standard of what some people are dealing with and living through. I am so blessed. So blessed that I don't have to be in that. That's not my story, you know. That's not my burden. I have them, but that's not it. Wondering where I'm going to sleep tonight is not my burden. Having to sleep somewhere where I still have to endure abuse in the meantime and in between time, it's not my burden. I don't have to figure out, okay, do I sleep in this shelter and maybe worry about my safety here, or do I stay in this household where this is a toxic environment? That's not my burden. I know when I'm going to eat, when I feel like eating. I might not always eat what I want to eat, but I'm saying I can eat. I might not have exactly what I want as far as a living space, but I got a decent living space. And it's actually kind of cool. I just prefer natural sunlight and being the queen of my own castle. But these are things that I can have if they were really that important to me. Ooh. But really what's more important to me is being able to create as an artist. So me having to work a 9-to-5 or stand on my feet for 40 hours a week doing hair to maintain a certain level of lifestyle that I was used to having at one point in time, but not being able to create content as far as art is concerned. I just wanted to kind of rant for a little while about why I hadn't vlogged in the last couple of days. And I'm on my way to pick up my niece from school. She's stayed after school for robotics camp. That sounds kind of cool, right? And I'll sit with her till her sister comes home, and then I have to go back home because I have stuff to do. 1 second, but I'm not gonna be greedy. It's, you know, I ate my serving size, but I really want, it was so delicious. I want to eat some more. I love veggies and pasta.